What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Danny Vera. Yes, indeed. Danny Vera Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Papa Conditions. These names, boy. This comes as a request from Hoob Donkersteeg. Kid you not. Hoob Donkersteeg and the Grr with 3 R's. Yeah, all one word. The Grr, G-E-R-R-R. Yeah, T-H-E-G-E-R-R-R. There it is. 3 R's at the end. The Grr and Hoob, H-U-U-B, Donkersteeg, D-O-N-K-E-R-S-T-E-E-G. Woo, these names. They both want to see me react to this song by Danny Vera called Pressure Makes Diamonds. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Pyro Peanuts with a Z at the end. Yeah, street cred there, I guess. Yeah, posted by Pyro Peanuts. And the video has 34,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Danny Vera, Pressure Makes Diamonds, live, Sheepvaart Museum. Wow, it's all one word. 2020. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This pressure makes diamonds, Piggy.
Oh, yeah. That 6 feel in the drums, yeah.
Pressure makes diamonds, silver or gold. It breaks to pieces the hardest of stone. Even the brighter and harder to bone. This pressure makes diamonds and hard work pays us.
I like that.
Pressure makes diamonds no giant can hold. He thought he could carry this world on his own. Even the strongest can do it alone. This pressure makes diamonds and hard work pays us.
I really like what they're doing with the meter. I really do. So you got this 3 feel going on, right? Now, this could be interpreted in a lot of different ways, okay? This is just how I'm interpreting it. It feels to me like 6/8. There's an addition here. So in the first phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So an additional 3. And then, so it's like 6, 8, 3, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how I'm feeling it. Now, the argument can be made, it's 3, 8 across the board. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That could fit too. Another argument, 3, 4, and 4, 4. It can be done. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a lot of ways that you can interpret this. Me personally, I'm feeling 6, 8, 3, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. That's just me. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying that's how I'm feeling it. I love that. I love the fact that they came up with this song structure that you can interpret it in at least, I just pointed out 3 different ways. I'm sure there are more ways that people can interpret this. I'm sure there are. I'm feeling 6, 8, 3, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. The argument can be made, 3, 8 across the board. Another argument can be made, 3, 4, and 4, 4. They're all right. They all work. Okay? So I'm digging that, man. I really am. It took me a couple times of going through to catch on to that. I'm not gonna lie, man. That extra 3, 8 in there really kind of threw me for a loop. But now that I got it, I'm locked in. It feels good. Let's keep going.
His world on his own. Even the strongest can do it alone. This pressure makes diamonds and hard work pays up.
Oh yeah, feels good, man.
You have to sharpen the edges, smoothen the surface. It'll take you some time, 'cause it's rough and it's tough.
He inverted
And you'll
it.
find what you're looking for, appearing like a falling star. Shake up the dirt, let it show. Pressure makes diamonds a long, heavy road. First the weight on your shoulders is crushing your bones. And then it gets darker than the blackest of coal.
Nice
Pressure
horns.
makes diamonds and hard work pays up.
All right.
You have to sharpen the edges, smoothen the surface. It'll take you some time, 'cause it's rough and it's tough. And you'll find what you're looking for, appearing like a falling star. Shake up the dirt, let it show.
Ooh, yeah. Pause. 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 Go back. We gotta hear that vocal line again. Nope. Nope. I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're gonna go back. I want to hear that ascending vocal line again, from not just from him, but from the backing vocalist too, and from the horns, and from the strings, and from the rhythm section. Everybody growing, but letting Danny really carry it. Letting Danny take the lead, not burying him, but definitely supporting him. But man, Danny's vocals right there. Nice, nice ascending line. Let's hear that again, shall we?
Falling star, shake up the dirt, let it show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pressure makes diamonds, silver or gold.
Hey, give it a little bit of that country feel too, don't
It
it?
breaks to pieces, hard as a stone. And it shines brighter than the stars that you know. Pressure makes diamonds and hard work pays up. Pressure makes diamonds and hard work pays up.
Yeah. What do you say there?
Hard work pays up.
Pick it up. Woo! Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sax player. Woo! Who is that? Who is that on the sax? He kind of looks familiar. Like I feel like I've seen him before. Not sure. Man. Ooh, just good overall. Oh, a little bit. Not to the point where I'm a blubbering mess, but in the infamous words, the famous words of the legendary Ric Flair, with a tear in my eye. Woo! Oh my goodness. That sax player, that's what did it. I mean, it was that sax at the end, man. Just, oh, oof. Good stuff. Yeah, I dug it. I dug this from start to finish. I dug this for a lot of different reasons. I love how they filmed this. I love this shot right here. They got the camera on the track around the middle stage. I love that. I love that. I love how they shot that. That is really, really smart. Effortless, seamless, no jostling up and down. You just move it on to the next with no, you can go around the stage and pan around the stage with no up and down. Nope. Track cam. Gotta love that, man. Oh, smart production too. Wow, it's just a lot to think about here. A lot to think about. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Danny Vera with Pressure Makes Diamonds. This was a request from Hoob Donkersteeg. I kid you not. HUUB DONKERSTEEG. Hoob Donkersteeg. And the Grrr. Yes. All one word, THEGERRR, the Grrr. So yeah, that was it. And yeah, those were the requesters. Wow, these names. Okay, I am in a great mood. I really am. Man, what a great day of filming. I filmed 8 reactions today. This is my last one for the day. And what a great session. What a great filming session. There was only 1 out of the 7 that I wasn't really all that thrilled about. There was one I was just kind of indifferent to. It was like, it's all right. And the rest of them were all pretty good, really good, great. Yeah, they were, it was just all positives, man. All positives for the most part. Just the one, but man, okay. I got done with my 5th reaction. I took a look at my last 3 and I saw Skillet, I saw a band called We As Humans, and I saw Danny Vera. Now, I didn't sit there dreading it. I didn't sit there dreading it. I was like, okay, let's get to it. And this is gonna be good. I have a feeling this is gonna be good. I did the Skillet reaction and I thought to myself, after that Skillet reaction, I was like, okay, that's the high point of the week. That's the high point of my day right there. Nothing's gonna top that. Nothing's gonna top that. I'm sure I'm sure We As Humans, or We As Human is going to be fine. I'm sure Danny Vera is going to be fine, but nothing's going to top Skillet. Then I did the reaction to We As Human. And I was wrong. And I thought to myself, okay. I just had two amazing reactions, just two great reactions to two great songs. And listen, nothing against Danny Vera, okay? I've enjoyed Danny Vera in the past, okay? And I've enjoyed what he's done, and I've enjoyed everything I've heard from him. But at the same time, if you're asking me, is the energy level gonna be as high as Skillet and as I just discovered We As Human? My answer is gonna be no. I mean, that's just not possible. It's just not gonna be, it's a totally different style of music. So I was done with those two, and I saw I had Danny Vera to do. This is my last one. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm sure we'll end on a solid note, but it's not gonna be a high. Not like I had for Skillet, and not like I had for We As Human. Again, I was wrong. It's not the same kind of high. It's not the same direction of high, but let me tell you, we ended on a high nonetheless. Just a different kind of high. A more relaxed high, a more soulful high. Not high energy, pump your fist in the air and grab your rifle and march off to war, call to arms, call to action type of a song, but definitely the type of song that you just absolutely got into, that soulful feel, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did not see that coming. And man, what a great way to finish out my day today. Really, ooh. This was a great day of filming, and what a great way to end. What a note to end on. As you can probably guess by now, I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I do believe the score is going to reflect. And it's not just from a subjective point of view. Believe me when I say this, I am using an objective point of view with this score. So let's get to it. No more delays. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
There were a lot of factors that went into this, and a lot of reasons why I enjoyed this as much as I did. Number one, the most obvious. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. It's the most obvious. That meter that they came up with. I do not know what it is. It could be 3/4 and 4/4. It could be 6/8 3/8 6/8 6/8, or it could be 3/8 across the board. It could be 7 measures of 3/8. I don't know which one it is. The funny thing is, all three of those work, and they work seamlessly, and you can seriously count them any way, and they will all work. It's really going to be up to the listener and how the listener interprets it. Unless you got the sheet music. If you got the sheet music in front of you, if you got the score in front of you, then you could say with 100% certainty, I have the official score directly from Danny Vera, and this is what it says. Unless you have that, do not come at me with, well, I happen to know for a fact that it's 7 measures of 3/8. I happen to know for a fact it's 3/4 and 4/4. I happen to know for a fact that it's 6/8 3/8 6/8 6/8. Unless you have the official score in front of you from Danny Vera himself, I don't want to hear it. Okay, I just don't. You could seriously interpret that any way, and it will all work. I tried all three, and they worked like a charm. So I don't want to hear anybody in the comments saying, "Oh, I happen to know for a fact that it's this," or I know for a fact it has this. Show me the proof. Show me the official proof. Don't show me some arrangement by Johnny what's his name. Do not show me some arrangement that somebody just happened to write because he heard it that way. No. Show me the official score from Danny Vera himself. Then I'll believe it. Okay? But unless you can produce that, I don't believe it. But in any case, no matter how you read it, no matter how you feel it, it felt really good, man. It felt so good. And I love the fact that when they went into I believe it was the chorus, they inverted it. And they had 6/4, 6/4, 3-8-6-4, and I was like, wow, that was cool. That was really cool. And then they went just 6-8 all the way through to the end of the chorus until they got back into the main riff again. Very, very cool, very impressively done. And what was so impressive about it is the fact that they made it so seamless, and the fact that the groove was still there, despite the fact we had a little bit of a weird meter. It still felt smooth as glass. That's all up to execution, which I'm going to talk about next. Let's talk about the execution of the song, shall we? Let's talk about that musicianship from everybody across the board. Let's talk about the rhythm section, the drumming. Great job. Great job with that established feel. Bass player locked in with him, keeping that tempo going. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy from the bass player, but definitely in the mix. You could hear him without a doubt, and really helping to keep the foundation going with the drummer. Great job on their part. Guitar playing sounded good. Everything on the rhythm section sounded really good, solid. Nothing impressive, but a solid rhythm section without question. Let's talk about those horns, shall we? Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna skip the horns for right now. Let's go to the strings. Very nice addition. A very welcome addition. Really helped kind of warm out the sound and round out the sound in a very nice, warm way. Not abrasive at all. Just a nice accompaniment, and that's exactly what you want from strings in a setting like this. They definitely added to the song without question, but in a very subtle way. Now let's talk about the horns. Yeah, let's talk about those horns. Man, some great dynamic control from those horns. Knowing when to come in loud, knowing when to crescendo, just how much to crescendo without becoming overbearing, and then knowing when to decrescendo in a nice, smooth way so that you almost miss them going out. It was that smooth. So you gotta give credit to the horns for that. In particular, big shout out to that sax player. That sax solo, nice. Really nice, both in the middle and at the end to finish the song out. Both times, man. I don't know who that sax player is. Somebody please clue me into him, because I would love to check out more of him for sure. I'm not as a reaction, just on my own. I always appreciate good sax players, and he is good. He is really good, and I would love to hear more of what he can do. The backing vocalists, nice job from those ladies accompanying Danny with the vocals. Good use of harmonies. Just a nice way to fill out the vocal sound without being overbearing, without doing too much to distract, just enough to accompany and support. That is a fine line to walk, guys. It really is, and they did a fine job of it, and I gotta give them credit. Danny's vocals on this, oh God. Man, and like I said, it's not that I don't appreciate Danny Vera and what he's done in the past. I've enjoyed everything he did in the past, but something about this song, I think it was because it was done in a 100% live setting where he wasn't restrained at all, man. He was calling it out as he was going, man. Bring it up, and the brand brought it up, and he was doing those calls, and he was giving those shouted out instructions, and just getting wrapped up in the moment, like you hear a lot of jazz singers in particular doing, or soul singers doing as well. The call outs to the band. All right, boys, let's bring it up now. Here we go. And they do, and I love seeing that from him. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It was really nice to see here. It sounded very natural and very organic. And just watching him on stage, looking at the band members, making that eye contact with the band members, and just with a glance, the band members know we gotta bring it up or we gotta bring it down, That's up to the band, though. That's up to the band to be able to read him and recognize when we're gonna do this, when we're gonna do that, how much we're gonna do this, and how much we're gonna do that. But it also comes down to him knowing when and where to give those glances and give those cues. So good on him. As far as his vocal delivery goes, smooth, loved it, loved everything about it. This song really kind of felt like a mix of like jazz, soul, and a little bit of country in there, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit. And his vocals really reflected that, all three styles, but not being separated. It wasn't like this section was country and this section was soul and this section was jazz. No, he incorporated all three and blended them together very nicely throughout the entire song. As far as Danny Vera songs go on the channel, I think I can say, and I'm very confident in saying this, I think this is my new favorite. I really do. I believe wholeheartedly this is my new favorite song from Danny Vera. And believe it or not, and I know people are gonna call BS on me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do what I say. This is gonna go on playlists. This is gonna go on my Driving to Vegas playlist. I do not think the song will put me to sleep. I think, believe it or not, I think this version of the song, it has to be this version, because I want to hear that live, you know what I mean? This version, it may not fire me up in the way of being energized, but it fires me up in a way of, you know, just that soulful feeling, man. It really did, and I could absolutely see myself driving to Vegas playing this song. I'm gonna shock the hell out of Mrs. Heretic when this comes on, when we drive to Vegas. Oddly enough, we're driving to Vegas tomorrow morning to go see her dad. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this is in the playlist, and she's gonna look at me and go, "What is this?" And I go, "That's Danny Vera," and she's gonna go, "Who?" Maybe I should have her react to some Danny Vera. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, that's tough. I want to play this driving to Vegas, but I don't want her to hear it, because that might ruin a reaction. Oh, God. Because this is the song I would pull out for her. This is the song I would have her react to, is this one. Oh, God. I gotta think about that. Okay, for the record, I want to put this on playlist, but I don't know if I can, because I don't want to ruin any reactions to her, for her. Ooh, jeez. Okay, let me think about that. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold off. I'm gonna have to hold off and put it on a playlist, but I will. I promise you, I will put this on a playlist as soon as she reacts to it, so I don't ruin anything for her. But in any case, 8.7, I think that is a very appropriate score for this song. It's a great score for what I feel is a great song. So, 8.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.